As it turns out, the Be Better company was almost certainly funded by money that came from the Trump administration itself. You cannot make this stuff up. Hi, my name is Brenna and I have a master's in pattern recognition. So trust me when I say I saw this coming from a mile away. I've not been cheering this on because I actually enjoy a lot of his videos and I think he's said a lot of good things in some of them. But I'd be lying if I said I was not fully expecting him to one day soon bitch too close to the sun. In case you missed it, this guy's made a name for himself doing these takedowns of brands and influencers, usually looking at their marketing, sometimes their product, mainly reveling in what he predicts will be their downfall. And this week, he did one about Kamala's campaign, which landed him in some hot water. He kind of lauds his expertise by saying that he's the youngest person in Canada to ever receive an MBA, which, like, congratulations, dude. That's just because most MBAs require you to have at least 5 years of experience in business before they let you get them. So that doesn't make you a prodigy, that just means someone pulled some strings for you. And I have a sneaking suspicion I know who did. See, as it turns out, months ago, this creator, who apparently has a series of finding influencers on LinkedIn, found Be Better and identified him. And they discovered that Be Better actually currently holds a marketing position at Airboss of America. Despite the fact that Be Better has scrubbed their LinkedIn and just about everything they can from the internet in the last couple of days, I have pretty much been able to verify this. Let me just say that. And as it turns out, the president and co-CEO of Airboss of America happens to be Chris Bitsakakis, who you will notice shares a last name with Be Better, probably his dad. Number one, having an MBA doesn't necessarily make you an expert in marketing. One thing that's always bothered me is that I don't believe he's ever specified in any of these videos that his MBA is in marketing. I may be wrong about that, but that's something that's like always stood out to me. Number two, not only is he lacking the basic years of experience that most MBAs actually have, he's also a Nepo baby. So I don't know what experience he has that makes him an expert. Now that's okay. He can still have very, very good things to say and make very interesting videos that have good points. And I think he does. However, that whole thing with the MBA, that is done on purpose to make you think like he's some sort of prodigy and something that he's frankly not. Number three, if someone's such an expert in marketing, I don't know why you're using your work account to take down other brands and just stir up a bunch of controversy and drama. Number four, if he's an expert in marketing, that doesn't make him an expert in political campaigns. It doesn't. They're different. They are different. So it is incredibly interesting that, as others have pointed out, not only did he make several incorrect but also insulting assertions about Kamala, but he was also basically just furthering several right-wing talking points that had no actual basis in reality, when this isn't even his area of supposed expertise. Now, I have no problem with Canadians weighing in on American politics because, as he said in his video, American politics affect people all over the world. Yes, I'm so glad you said that, Be Better, because as it turns out, American politics very much affect you and your family. Don't they? As it turns out that Airboss of America, your dad's company, which you also work at, didn't even have to bid in order to receive millions of dollars from the Trump administration. In fact, the Airboss transaction was the single largest no-bid purchase. Wow. In fact, this transaction has been the subject of much curiosity and investigation in the years since because it was so unusual. Funny how this deal went through without meeting any of the usual requirements, much like you got your MBA without meeting any of the usual requirements. I guess it makes sense now why you would take down Kamala on your business account, since that windfall probably let your family do a lot of things, including funding your business.